some division. And our first problem is 720 divided by 8. We have to first see, can 8 be divided into this first number? And what I would always tell y'all, if this number on the outside is bigger than this number, it cannot go in there. There's not enough to share right here with that one. So we would put a 0 up top, and we multiply. 0 times 8 would give us 0. So we subtract those. Then we would bring down our 2. Then we would start back all over again and divide. 8 divided by 72. So what is that? What is the closest we can get without going over or exactly 72? And that would be 9. So now we would multiply 9 times 8 and we'd get 72. But we're not done. We still have one more number we have to bring down, even if it's 0. So now 8 divided by 0, can we do that? We cannot. So then up top, we'd have to put a 0. Then we'd multiply 8 times 0 again, and we would get 0. So then our answer would be 90. Let's try one more of these problems. So let's look at our number. Can 1 be divided by 4? Remember, if this number on the outside is bigger than this number right here, we're not able to do that. Just like up above, we'll have to put a 0 up here. We multiply 4 times 0 gives us 0. We subtract, gives us 1. Remember to bring down your 7. So now we divide. 17 divided by 4. What's the closest we can get without going over? 4, 8, 12, 16. So we can divide 4 into 17 4 times. We multiply 4 times 4, which is 16. We subtract, and we bring down, first let me finish my subtraction. Now we bring down our 3. What's the closest we can get without going over? Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16. We know this is way too many because that's more than 13. This is too few, 8. The closest we can get is 12. So it would be 1, 2, 3 times. So 3 would go up top. 4 times 3 gives us 12. And on this problem, we actually have a remainder. And our remainder would be 1. And if we're ever confused about an answer, if we're uncertain if it's right, we can always multiply. So let's do 43 times 4, and let's see what we get. And don't forget, you have to add your remainder at the end, and I'll show you how. So 12, 16, 17, plus your remainder, plus 1. So plus 1, and do we get 173 like we have in that box? We sure do, so we know that is the right answer. And hopefully this helps out a little bit.